Florida State defeated Charleston Southern 52-8 in their first home game of 2016. Freshman quarterback Deondre Francois threw for 3 touchdowns while completing 25 of 32 passes for 262 yards in his first game at Doak Campbell Stadium. And Travis Rudolf caught 7 balls for 105 yards and 2 scores.
We got a lot of work to do. I mean, we won a game and did what we were supposed to do, but there's still a lot of work to be done in all 3 phases of the football game, and we just got to go work in progress and got to have good practice. And, coming off 5 days, though, I mean, I'm going to tell you what, I took it out. That game the other night was one of the highest. When we looked at our GPS, after the game, that was one of the highest energy games that we had played. I mean, since we've been here, believe that or not, some of the games we've been in, it took a lot out of us and get back late. The 5-day turnaround. So very proud of our guys knowing that, did what we're supposed to do. Now we got to get better. Go play a little heck of football too.
Still learning. Charleston Southern put together a good defensive scheme to match with our offense, but a lot of good things here and there, but a lot of things that we can work on from watching the film.
Do you sense Deondre getting kind of a little bit more comfortable with the wide receiving corps as time goes on?
Yes, definitely. I mean, we've been working this whole summer, so just carrying it over into the season.
The day was highlighted by Bobo Wilson's 89-yard punt return touchdown, weaving his way through the Buccaneers coverage team to put the Seminoles on top 28-0 at the end of the first quarter.
I seen opponent out kick the coverage, and I had T-Time, Tavares McFadden, he had his guy, and I seen Marquez White, he had his guy, so I knew I had a chance.
Yeah.
The game was over by halftime, so in the second half, the young guys finally got a chance to impress Coach Fisher.
Brian Burns, you can see the ability in there. The 2 linebackers at times, you saw their ability. These young DBs flashing around, Kyle Myers and Levante and those guys, they did a nice job. I really like Amir Rasul. You see why I like Amir. He hits that thing hard now, running downhill on those runs. Ryan Jacquez had a nice day there. I got Tate, we got Nooney in the game. We got those guys. And saw Tate in the red zone, got a couple nice catches. You see Nooney's explosiveness and the things he did. 5 had a couple nice catches. Was trying to get Keith Gavin. We got to get Keith Gavin. Keith Gavin's going to be a really good football player. I'm really high, and I like Keith Gavin a lot. We got to get him a bunch of time to get him going.
Dalvin Cook had one of his signature runs in the third quarter, running through several defenders on his way into the end zone for a 37-yard touchdown. It was a good sight to see before the Noles' upcoming game against a tough Louisville defense.
It really was. It was really good to see him. The run before that on the swing out there, he had a stretch play right there, and just get back in the groove. And I think getting used to our block, we're starting to block at the line of scrimmage and got things going. I think the first game, maybe me keeping him. He got the first scrimmage, he got tackled 6-7 times, and I got him out the second one. I let him get hit, but not get tackled. You know what I mean? And you got to protect him. But it's hard for a back to play if you don't get tackled. And you get the fast part of the game and get going. And in the first game, he made some nice runs, but I thought he was a little bit too quick. It was you could tell from not playing fast, missing cuts. There was 2 or 3 cuts on the power play. Now he cut back and got nothing in that first game that really could have come out of there for some 10, 12, 15-yard games. And but that you got to play fast. Everybody says fast, but rest guy. I'm gonna tell you what. You can't get better playing in football by sitting on the bench. It's a game. It's too fast. It's too physical in the way it is. You have to play it to get back. And that was good to see him get back in that groove.
Florida State, now 2-0, travels to Louisville next weekend for a showdown against the 13th-ranked Cardinals and their star quarterback, Lamar Jackson.
He's a great quarterback, like I said last year, man. That's to say, I see his throwing motion, all that stuff, he's gotten better. I see that he worked on that. What I got to do as a leader, I have to get my team ready, make sure our preparation is key, it's on point. And I got to do like I did against Chad Kelly, not as in scheme-wise, but studying him, break him down, what's his weakness, what's his strengths, and go out there and play great football.
You just got to start off fast, because 2 years ago, we started off slow. We was down with 21-0 first half. But you got to start off fast, and that's what we did today.